Hi everyone and welcome to this new video. I'm very sorry that my February plan with me didn't go up on Sunday as it was supposed to be, but you know, sometimes life happens and so I couldn't upload it on Sunday, but here we are on Tuesday and here we are with the February plan with me. So let's get right into the video. So for February I chose a very different theme than I think most would expect. This month is a lot more artsy and I chose a theme correlated to organs and flowers. So you have maybe seen that aesthetic on Instagram or something and I really love it, and I didn't really want to have something like normal hearts and stuff for February, so I still have hearts kinda for February and also flowers, but not like this cliche theme. So I really love this theme. Here you can see me draw a hand and a heart, but the organ, not a regular heart, with some flowers in it. I personally really love it. I did that with some alcohol markers. I really love drawing with them because they just seem everything so bright and illustrated, and you can just draw so well with them once you get the hang of it. And so I did that, and why I chose this theme for February, in the end I somehow noticed that it matches February with hearts and flowers kinda. I was originally planning on doing this theme because I have my exam in neurology this month. And I wanted to do something with organs and with the brain and with synapses, and all of that goes very well together. So my cover page is this beautiful heart. I really love it. It was so much fun drawing it and I really hope you like it too. And yeah, as I already mentioned, I did that with the alcohol markers. You can see right here. I didn't really have a wet run, so I mixed a lot of shades together, and with alcohol markers it's just very important that you just use different gray tones, and I also used a white gel pen to make everything seem more realistic, and like the heart is obviously wet because it's full of blood, so I wanted to achieve that, and I think it turned out really well. And then I just drew some flowers which are not as realistically made because I did a lot of doodling with a fine liner there, which I did not do at the heart. But I think that these two things just go very well together because the main focus is indeed the heart and the hand, and so I think it looks really cute. And I don't know, I just love the aesthetic of the organs and the flowers. I just think it goes so well together and makes the organ not look so brutal, if you know what I mean. So yeah, after I finished my drawing, I just sticked it into my bullet journal with some double-sided tape, and then I lettered on top February in a very basic style because I just didn't really want the header to be too distracting from the drawing and the whole cover page. And because I don't really want any empty pages this year in my bullet journal, I also added a quote on the other side of my cover page which says, "Your heart tells you big things in little ways, listen." So I think it goes very well with the heart, but as I already kind of said, the whole month is not going to be about the heart itself, it's going to be about organs in general, so you will see that soon. But for the cover page I thought it was very fitting with the heart on the other side, and it's very cute. I also added some washi tape and some little doodles, and I think it all goes very well together. So let's get right into the monthly planning. So first of all, the heading February, the same style as the cover page, and then I did some planning for the different like spread types I wanted to include into my monthly planning. It's very similar to my January setup if you have seen that. Again, a tiny calendar, a goal spread, and something I called this time a social planner, where I just like plan out videos that I want to post for the month or posts for Instagram. And what I changed is for this month the expense tracker. I did an expense tracker last month, and this time I switched it to a gratitude log because I didn't really use an expense tracker, so I thought maybe a gratitude log will work for me. And yeah, we will see how that will turn out. And what you can see me do right here is again draw something related to the theme. So it's not an organ, but I thought that bones looked pretty too, so it's a thorax, I guess it's called. I hope so. and I thought that it looked very pretty with, again, the flowers so matching for the theme. And next to the February header I added a nerve cell and a different organ, so again completely fitting for the theme, and I think it turned out very cute and looks very, very good. So yeah, I again added some washi tape because I have a lot of floral ones, and because somehow this whole theme is again very floral, I guessed that it would match. And I again added a little quote because I had some space left. Above the gratitude log is a quote which says, "Even when we can't control the situation around us, we always can choose where we are directing our attention." And again, that's very important for me because exams are coming, so I thought maybe it will motivate me. And also it's something like brain related in my mind, you know, like where you direct your attention and stuff. I think you get what I mean. And again, some doodles, some lungs, and a bloodline. And yeah, that's it for the monthly setup. Now let's get into 2 pages which are very important because of the exams, and which I kind of learned to love last month, because last month was like the first time that I used them. So I didn't really change anything about them. They're pretty similar to the January setup, but again in the theme, so you can see like a lot of brain stuff. So yeah, of course next to the header we have 2 brains from different views, again with flowers, which I have to say I thought in the beginning didn't look anything like brains, but I think they turned out alright in the end, and I like how they look, so it's very fitting for a study plan. So yeah, as I already said, very similar to the January one, so we just have a little like timetable that I will fill with like my schedule when I will study what, and then I have a little to-do list for just random stuff that I have to write down and have to get done for the month. And next to that we have again something like a little doodle. It's again a nerve cell, but this time a lot more colorful. Like this whole page just turned out so colorful, and in general just the whole theme, it doesn't really have like one color, it is just colorful. But I think it turned out pretty good, and in the end I just took a little piece of washi tape and sticked it onto the nerve cell so that it looks as if I took a nerve cell out of the real world and just sticked it into my bullet journal. Of course, you couldn't do that because they're not that big, but anyways. Next to that we have a study tracker, so I started by just writing out the dates so that I could see like how much space I would have for another doodle. So the doodle that I chose for this page are 2 synaptic end plates with some neurotransmitters. So in general, these dark dots are supposed to be neurotransmitters. I hope you can envision that. And again, another quote which says, "You will never always be motivated, so you must learn to always be disciplined." And I just think that this whole spread, and like the 2 or 3 spreads on these pages, just turned out very cute and very fitting for a study plan. So everything brain related and study related. I really hope that it will motivate me and that I will get through my exam. Now for the next 2 pages we have again a habit tracker and a brain dump. So again, very, very similar to January, but why fix a system that isn't broken? So here we are again with the same spreads, which look very similar, but yeah. And the doodle / drawing I chose for this page is again bones, but this time it's like hip bones, so the right side of a hip, and again with a lot of flowers. And in the beginning I thought it looked very strange, but in the end I really, really like it, and I think it turned out alright, and I think the whole page looks in the end really pretty. And again, I had to include another quote, so this time it says, "Mindset, habits and routines are the building blocks for success." So again, a very fitting habit for the spread that is there. So yeah, I also included some more like doodles and stuff. So next to the heading we have another heart this time, and some more doodles around it, and I also included some washi tape to the drawing on the bottom. And as I already said, the next page is my brain dump page, and here I chose a DNA strand with some flowers around it. So again, fitting for the theme, but this time a little bit more genetics orientated. And I just lettered on top brain dump, and yeah, that's kind of the whole page. I will fill it in with some ideas and stuff that will come to me, and I think I've really grown to love brain dumps. So now for the first weekly spread of February, not January. At this point I was already done with life, I don't know, but I will notice it and I will fix it, so don't mind me. So yeah, here you can see me fix the January-February issue with just a different piece of paper that I had to stick onto the page. And again, the lettering is very inspired of the cover page, so this time it's a different lettering style, but it has the same like drop shadow the cover page had. And here you can also see what I already mentioned in my last video where I showed you all how to bullet journal. The lettering style of the different days is very much something that everyone could do. And yeah, it was very simple, and then I just included a space for my routines, for goals, and again, a doodle. This time it's a brain which is connected by the DNA to the heart. Of course, this is not anywhere near realistic, but I thought it looked cute, so yeah, there's that. And again, for the colors of the doodle and in general the whole weekly spread, I just kind of went in there with blues, reds and pinks, and that's kind of the colors of this month. It's like every color, I don't know, but I think it turns out really cute. And again, on the other side we have again 2 synaptic end plates with neurotransmitters, but this time in a different style and a lot more colorful. But again, I really think that this doodle looks really cute, so I really wanted to include it a second time. So underneath these synapses I included my weekly to-do list, and underneath my weekly to-do list I wanted to include again something fitting for the theme. So it is again an organ with flowers, so everything comes nicely together, because of course the other things are also like body related, but it's not an organ with flowers, but we need organs with flowers because they're very aesthetic and they're really pretty. So here you can see a kidney with just some basic flowers. And again, this kidney turned out very colorful. I just think it's very fitting for the whole theme and these spreads. But little disclaimer, I do know that our organs are not that colorful, and I know that there are no flowers growing inside of our organs. It's just an aesthetic type, and maybe you've seen that online, but I think it's very, very, very pretty, and I always wanted to do a theme like this. I just never knew how to do it, and now here we are. So yeah, that's it for this month's Plan With Me, and here we are with a little flip through all the pages. So here are we. Here's the cover page again with the quote page, the monthly setup kinda with the goal spread, the calendar, and some different spread ideas, and again my study planner and study tracker. And then we have the habits and the brain dump, and last but not least we have the first weekly spread of February. And again, if you want to see more, if you want to see the different spreads that I will come up with, then go follow me on Instagram because I will post everything on there. So yeah, that's it for this video, and I hope I will see you all very soon, because next Sunday will come a new video. And so yeah, I hope to see you all next week. Bye.